We are back, gentlemen. These urban times. Live Hip Hop Daily presents Sideline Stories, but live every Thursday night. Shout out to everybody in the building. Brandon, Craig, Jeff. We got Groovy Lou in the cut, and we got our EP in the back right there. H doing his thing, controlling the panel as well. We're going to talk about a few sneaks briefly that'll be hitting the streets pretty soon. We all have seen the LeBron 16s now. LeBron 16s will make a splash this year. The LeBrons will be dropping pretty soon. It'll be September 15th.
Saturday.
And no, they're pretty dope. They're a blend of a few different sneakers. I know I sent the kicks there. What are your thoughts on the new LeBron 16? We'll have the LeBrons that'll drop. Then towards the end of the month, we'll have the LeBron Oreos that'll drop. They're pretty much black and white, and they'll play tribute to his kids too. They also say BBZ on the back for his 3 children and whatnot. I'm digging the new LeBron 16. I thought the 15s were pretty dope as well. I like the model of the 16s. What are your gentlemen's thoughts on the new LeBrons? The LeBrons, I believe, are going to retail about $200, and I know that the Oreo LeBrons will retail at $185. The Oreo LeBrons will retail at $185. So that'll be about the common price for the LeBrons. But also, we don't have them pictured, but we've shown you ladies and gentlemen, the audience, over the past few weeks with the Fresh Breeze. Those will be the next LeBrons that'll drop. They drop September the 20th. Mm-hmm. They're pretty much black and red. They'll be $185.
King on the back of it. Lion King on the back of it.
Yeah, with the Lion King on the back. They'll be $185 as well. What are you gentlemen's thoughts on what LeBron is doing with these LeBron 16s now, going into his 16th season?
I love them, man. Especially the Oreos. The Oreos are hard. They kind of look like a better version of what KD's shoes were supposed to be last year. But yeah, I like them, man. LeBron's the only problem I have with LeBron's shoes are they run small.
Yeah, it's all shoes.
That's
small,
it.
Cut small.
But other than that, the designs are always dope. It's always messages in his shoes. I like them.
You know, I mean, for me, when you look around, and I'm 38, right? So, and I was a sneakerhead in my younger days. Matter of fact, I used to be a store manager for Champs. So, like, I didn't wear the same pair of shoes twice. I've been a sneakerhead for a long time, man. I think the shoes out now are hideous. But I love LeBron's. LeBron's shoe line has always been, to me, top of the line. Has always been.
I'm gonna go off topic slightly. What are your thoughts on the Kyries? You like the new Kyries that have been dropping, or are they?
No.
Okay.
I think he's doing too much.
Yes.
He is doing too much.
He's just way too much. And look, I only rock Nike. I can't do the Adidas garbage. I can't do the Reebok garbage. I can't. That's all nonsense to me. So I will only rock Nike brands.
Swoosh life.
And
checks over
LeBron's, to me, the LeBron line is what the Jordan brand should have been.
True enough.
What are your thoughts on the 16s?
Well, you know, we've talked about this topic on a number of occasions. I'm definitely with the 16s. They definitely, like I've been saying, they finally got that bulkiness, and then you can finally actually put that shoe on with a fit and actually go somewhere. So like you about to go hoop all the time. So I definitely like how they put the flyness into it. They definitely got the messages in different shoes, and especially with the Oreos, but adding his kids' names on the back of them. So I mean, hey, like I said, he got the best shoe line in the game right now. So hey, checks over stripes too. So you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely down with the LeBron 16s. LeBron watches.
Sticking with Nike and what's going on with Nike right now. Odell Beckham Jr. new contract, and he's also doing his thing with Nike now. He'll have a very limited shoe that's going to be coming out. It's an all red Air Force One LeBron. It'll only be 100 made. OBJ. It'll only be 100 made, and he's already gifted a pair to LeBron James. So LeBron James has this exclusive 1 of 100 OBJ Air Force One. Yeah, they're Nike family. They're Nike family right there. Is it time for us to see a signature Odell Beckham shoe?
Hell no.
Mm-mm.
No
Odell Beckham clue? No, like the
Victor Cruz got one?
No, I don't. I don't need an NFL player with a shoe. Like I just don't. I don't care if it's JJ Watt.
I want to see. I want to see an Odell.
We do have a couple. I'm not one of those dudes. To me, if I was still playing ball and it's a cleat line, that's different because that's what you do. I can't go buy a basketball or cross training shoe from somebody who's not a basketball or cross training. Like to me, a NFL player coming out with a basketball shoe is dumb as hell.
Yeah.
What if it is more of a cross training fit or?
It's not. It's an Air Force One. It's a basketball shoe.
Air Force One basketball shoes.
What do you think? What are your thoughts? So no lifestyle shoes either? Nothing at all.
Nope.
I mean, Yeah, I was saying Victor Cruz had some his own shoes, but I mean that was kind of slick. Revis had some, but I like the Air Force Ones that they did for Odell. You know, he got his logo out now, but I don't think he should. Like he said, I don't think no NFL player should have no shoe because most time people don't really know where they are unless you watch football because they don't know that they got the helmets on, so they can't put the name with the face with the shoe. So I mean, even in the time we live in today, with how social media is so impactful. Yeah, I think. But the thing is, it's not gonna be out for the general public. So it's gonna be out for 1 of 100. So if you ain't one of the 100 people, you ain't gonna never see the shoe unless you see it online. So if Nike made a general release, then that might be different. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's time for it to see a general, not this one, because this one is a friends and family release. It's a dope shoe. Yeah, we'll only see certain cats with it. But the difference is, I think that works out better though. Yeah, the 1-on-1s, the 1-on-100s, the 1-on-1s for NFL players. I feel like that works out better. I mean, NBA players they can put a shoe out and say I played in these shoes. Yada yada yada. Yeah. NFL players I just like the way this looks. They don't know how it feels. They don't know how it performs on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
And to your point, if you had a lifestyle brand like the Air Cortez that you're rocking, different, or the Nike Cortez, I can get with that because it's a lifestyle, it's an everyday shoe. But when you putting out something like an Air Force One, that's a classic. I get that, but it's a basketball. For me, it's my era. It's a basketball shoe. It was. You know what I mean? It's not a Nike Cortez I used to rock. Walking the streets every damn day. It's a basketball shoe, and I can't get with that. And I'm sorry, if I'm going to buy a dude's shoe, it got to be a superstar. To me, Odell Beckham is not a superstar.
Now I won't agree with that part, but
it's fine.
Dion's was a turf shoe.
Groovy Lewis talking. He said Dion had his shoe. Bo Jackson, and we still rock the Bo, but Bo played two sports. But we still rock the Bo.
Still rock the shit out of those.
Barry Sanders had a shoe.
Barry had a shoe.
And Emmitt Smith had a deal with Reebok. And he had a shoe that came out too.
But every one of those dudes you just mentioned, what they have in common?
Hall of Fame.
They were Hall of Fame superstars.
The other Air Force One, so that's
you don't think Odell's there yet, or
no.
going up that route to potentially be a Hall of Famer?
Spend more time in Miami with your shirt off before a playoff game.
Oh man,
the one pair of shoe you forgot that I still love, the Mike Vicks.
Mike Vicks.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing about all those. Odell's putting out Air Force Ones. All those shoes you guys just mentioned, they're turf shoes.
Right.
Deion Sanders shoes, you can wear those to just
LeBron remixed them and wore them on the basketball court.
Right. You know what I mean? So they're putting out turf shoes, which they actually wear.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Odell's not gonna wear Air Force Ones on the field.
But what if he comes out with a turf shoe?
But they don't play on turf anymore.
That's a different story.
They don't play on turf anymore, though.
They don't, but it'll be better accepted.
More than the Air Force One.
And it's got to be dope.
Fair point. The Jordan 8s are making a comeback. And they'll be coming out in the South Beach colors this year. So they'll be primarily white, and they'll have a little bit of black, pink, and like an aqua in them. Are you gentlemen over the Jordan 8s? And when that's moving to the fall, is this color scheme a good look for Jordan?
No, that color scheme should come out in the spring.
The South Beach color scheme is always going to work, but the Jordan 8s,
You should did on a different shoe, not the 8s.
Jordan.
I mean they're not bad. Not bad.
This is just my personal preference. I've always been a fan of the 10s, 11s, 3s, and 4s. Those are my 4 that I actually do. But the 8s have never been my cup of tea.
8s are definitely comfortable. Could never say that. But
yeah, I love the 8s. I love the sock and the 8s. I love the 8s because of the Bugs Bunny.
The Bugs Bunny joints, the straps.
That was my twist when I was coming up.
I thought about it for the fall. I mean, it won't be too bad. I'm glad they put it in white. If they did something like that in black, it'd be trash.
But I think for the fall, it would. I think it would be a little better in black.
The white kind of is like a spring.
It was a spring, but that's what I said.
Yeah, you get them now and you don't bring them out till Easter.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. But it's a different topic. It's a different subject.
You giving away the man plan?
Yeah, man. I'm talking about the shoe right now.
The only Jordans that are worth the damn to me are the infrared 6s.
I forgot
the only ones into this day, those things came out when I was like 11 years old. The holes in the tongue, like that shoe to me.
The 6s are
that made me feel real young because I was like 3 years old and I had some infrared 6s.
I don't like the white ones. I like the all black. The infrared 6s to me are the epitome of the Nike line. I can't buy Jordans anymore. I think they're one of the most uncomfortable shoe ever made.
They are.
The Jordan 11s are terrible.
Now they are.
Now they are.
Right.
Yeah, now they are.
I just for me, like, stop putting out this stuff. Like, you guys have seen the new redesigns. Like, every year they get worse and worse and worse.
Like, you only so many
Just
things.
keep it with the classics. Honestly, like Chicago 10s are some of the best looking shoes ever.
Like now with the what's coming out, the Concourse coming out this fall.
They come out every
Every 3 years.
Every 3 years, but not this time. They putting the 45 on the back of them, and the shoes up higher on the ankles. Like, yeah. I might still buy them, just got
you gotta have them. That's a classic.
I get some LeBrons over some Jordans any day.
This is starting to become a trend because he actually dropped the Jordan 1's for Art Basel with the South Beach colors, but the 1's came with the aqua blue, the bluish color, and the fuchsia.
I do remember that.
And the 5s recently came out in the South Beach colors.
It's like a theme now.
So I guess Jordan trying to
he riding LeBron wave with the South Beach.
Trying to get younger.
LeBron is at the best South Beach.
Jeans he be wearing.
Jordan don't care. No, Jordan got $200 billion. He don't care about jeans.
And Jordan's sons play a big part nowadays on like the colors.
They should play.
They might well play basketball.
His kids play a big role in what comes out.
They might well do something. Jeffrey.
What are y'all thoughts on the Nike phone posits? The Nike Air phone posits.
It's the worst shoe Nike's ever made.
Well, it gets better. They're coming out with a new phone posit, and this one will be all denim. It'll be denim color phone posit.
It's a young man's game. I'm gonna step out of this one. Phone posits were the worst shoe when they came out.
Phone posits, the only ones
I like the classic ones though, like the pennies when they came out in blue and black.
The only ones I like are the pearls. That's it. That's it. And only that's because he got game. That's it. That's the only ones I like. That's the only ones I like.
I mean,
I still got a pair at the house.
I'm a foam head, but it's like some things like, all right, bro, we got.
I got the blue ones when I was younger.
They lost me at the metallic red ones.
Man, those are the best ones.
Silver hard.
They lost me at the metallic.
But when they start doing this extra,
that's what they're doing. These are extra. It'll be 100%.
Why do I need a whole denim shoe?
Why?
Why do I want that? That's
what am I wear? Blue jean shoes, and a blue jean denim shirt too.
It's the fall.
The wheat tail and the wheat foams.
I like those.
The wheat foams.
I did like those.
So that means walking around this fall, we're gonna see girls walking around with one color pair of denim on for the shoes, one pair of different color jeans, and one different denim
not just
shirt.
Girls. You're gonna see guys.
You're gonna see dudes doing that too in Atlanta. You gonna see.
Jordan did a Levi collaboration with his shoes.
And I got them. Them hard. Those are hard. They are hard. They are hard.
Those are denim 4s.
Listen, I like simplicity. Like I said, the pearl foams are the only ones I dig. That neutral color, I mess with them.
Eggplants? The eggplant ones?
They cool. But I'm not. No, I don't like Yeezys. I don't. You see the shoes I'm wearing right now, Cortezes. I keep it simple.
Oh, I love Cortez.
It's real simple. I mean, the Jordans, like I said, I like the ones, like the all white ones though, or the gray and white ones. Those are hard. The 4 cement 4s,
classics,
of course. Breads.
All braids.
Everything but the foams. Y'all not feeling the denim foams.
Chicago 10s. Yeah. The foams, like I said, pearls, you got me. They start doing all this extra stuff. Yeah. It's just like, why?
So let me ask you gentlemen this. We all know now about the new deal that's taking place, or not new deal, but it's just been publicized a lot more. Colin Kaepernick and Nike. Nike's been paying Colin Kaepernick all this time. I know me personally, I was wondering my damn self, like, Colin's doing a whole lot of giving back. He had to have a great broker, or, like, he was spending his money in wise ways to be able to give $1 million here, $1 million here, $1 million here.
Eating out that dollar million.
And he hadn't touched the field for some time. But now we know this whole time Nike had still been paying Colin Kaepernick, and they just pretty much renewed his contract, making him the face of their 30th anniversary campaign for Just Do It. It's not just Colin Kaepernick. We have Serena Williams. We also have one of the Shaq Griffin twins who are up in Seattle without one of his arms, making an impact in the NFL. There are a few pretty prominent athletes who are speaking out, not just on the court, field, or wherever their domain is that they play, but off the court field as well. With Colin Kaepernick being the new face of this Nike Just Do It movement, they've let it be known there'll be new Colin Kaepernick jerseys that'll hit the streets. He'll have his own sneakers, his own T-shirts. So I want to go around the table and I want to ask, if you could select, how you mentioned the Cortez, or maybe even Nike Jordan's still under the Nike brand, a Colin Kaepernick style shoe, what would it be?
Well, because he doesn't play anymore, to me, it has to be a lifestyle shoe. Like, it has to be. I love the fact that they're making him the face of this. I thought their first commercial was absolutely amazing. The one thing that we have seen over history is being the first is never easy. Like, it takes a special cat to be the first one to do something. You listened to me before. I've been a Cap fan forever, and I'll support him 100%. We bought some new Nikes this week. Like, y'all keep protesting this shit, I'm gonna keep buying. You know what I mean? Like, it just
checks over stripes.
Yeah, like it's. I love the fact that they're doing this, but yeah, to me, it's got to be a lifestyle brand. It can't be a football brand or a basketball shoe or slide.
So what shoe would you like to see? An Air Force One, a court tag?
No, man. Just give me
something original.
An Air Max.
Yeah, it's like give me something new. I don't need a Air Max 270. Just give me something new. Something I need an original design. Okay. Because if this dude's something originally never done, you got to give him an original shoe never made.
Right. I respect that.
Don't just make a shoe to stick his face on.
I respect that. How you feel on it?
I mean, it's always gonna be a swoosh life. So I'm definitely, I'm definitely down with the campaign. What they're doing with all the athletes speaking out on Kaepernick's injustice, I guess, and endeavors he got going on. But like he said, if you go give him a shoe, it got to be something different. Like, I don't want to see Air Max 95 or 96 or 98 or something like that. Like, do something like a Victor Cruz type shoe that I did for him. That was something different. Or the Royal Reaver shoe that y'all did something different. Do something like that. Make it pop. It's gonna probably be black because we all know that. Cause
it's gonna red, black.
It's gonna be red, black. It's gonna be black.
Some type of thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
it's gonna be something like that. So definitely with the apparel, it's gonna be nice. We all, we know that it's gonna be nice. But with the shoes, it gotta be something different. Like something maybe eye popping. Some attention grabbing. Like, man, I gotta go cop these. Besides the movement, but the shoe looks nice. So that's why I go on my thing.
How you feeling on the Cregg?
I mean, the Kaepernick shoe is going to get caught. Like,
I'm buying it anyway regardless.
I mean, it was a 30-some-odd%.
They went up 30%.
Stock went down briefly the first night once the commercial, and then ever since then it's been booming.
As soon as that commercial hit, I went and tried to figure out how can I buy a stock in Nike. Well, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like,
see, what nobody talked about though was Nike's been trending down 2.5% for the last 6 weeks anyway. This wasn't they trended down all of a sudden because of this Kaepernick. They've been trending down 2.5% nearly every day for the last 6 weeks anay.
Right. Nike's been on the downtick for a minute now.
Yes.
Adidas been on the uptick.
Yep.
Nike's down on the
stuff.
Yep.
Absolutely. But as soon as I heard the announcement, I was like, I need to. Because I was sitting there looking at it. I was like, okay, I'm going to get some Pumas because Hove is involved. And now I'm like, dang.
I was on the same page with that.
I got to go back to Nike now.
Like I said, man, like Drake said, checks over stripes, man.
I'm on the same page. I want to see something original, but I do want to see them do something unique with the ones they have. I want to see Cap get his own shoe, but I do want to see a Kaepernick themed Air Max. I do want to see
him have some input.
A Kaepernick themed Jordan. He used to wear a lot of Jordan cleats when
he
was on the
field.
I want to see some of those things too, so that. And I am extremely interested to see what, and I wonder if they're planning on releasing it during Black History Month. That's my thing. We've seen what LeBron's done with the equality shoes. We've seen with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul, Paul George. We see what all these different cats do.
They should drop it Super Bowl weekend.
That'll be a huge hit. And Atlanta too. That'll be a huge hit. They're gonna have a Nike thing here like they always do. That's the perfect time to drop it.
Drop it Super Bowl weekend and drop a Black History Month edition of it.
Right after that, that'll be hot.
And I say, look, that'll be a snub.
Nike, if y'all take any of our plots, you can just send the check over here. We'll take it, and we'll take some free shoes.
Give me some stock.
Just give me stock in Nike. Give me
all the free Nike. Stock closed today an all-time high of $83.47.
That's why I didn't.
It's up $12 from this time last week.
It was.
Just do it.
Yep.
Just do it.
But people shouldn't be surprised with Nike doing this because Nike's always been the first to do something that people ain't been thinking about. They were the first one getting Jordan, first putting a black man as a face of a company. So you getting Serena, first female to be a face of a company. So this should not be surprising to anybody.
This will be real. This will be very interesting to see. We're gonna be closing out soon. We got a few more things to talk about. We're gonna discuss Russell Westbrook, the upcoming fight. Stay tuned. Check out this brief break. We'll be right back to talk about a few more topics and wrap up today's show.